turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love.
Welcome, everyone. We all know why we're here. We don't need to reiterate that too specifically. We're feeling it. We needed it on this day. I'm Michelle Kisliuk. I teach here at the university in the music department.
Oh, and I'm Mary Stewart. I have lived here in Charlottesville, raised 5 kids, went to school at UVA as a mother of 5, and I'm a double who. Yeah, so here we are.
Closer to the mic.
Thank you.
No, we need it. At this moment, this new day of interdependence, is that good volume? Interdependence, reiterating, a day of extraordinary pressure against so much of what we hold dear in our lives and in this country. As forces pull each of us towards despair, we come together as the UVA and Charlottesville community to recharge each other's resolve, to insist on the inalienable freedoms, to build a world that we envision, and to do it with passion and with joy and with collective creativity. A microcosm of the hard hammer of authoritarianism that is taking over the United States has come down harshly on the university this past week.
Woo.
And we are rising to refuse to comply and to pressure the Board of Visitors, the Governor, the Attorney General, and anyone else who might listen to push back. They work for us, not for Trump. And we stand up en masse and in our full humanity to demonstrate that. So we're excited about this program, moving ahead.
As I was preparing what I wanted to say, I received the statement from Reverend Brenda Brown-Grooms, who is the co-pastor of the New Beginnings Christian Community in Charlottesville and a member of the Clergy Collective. And her words carry the weight of what I wanted to say much more deeply. So I'm going to read her statement for us. She couldn't be here today, but she's with us in spirit. Thank you. It takes more than aspiration to fight tyranny. Dear Mr. Jefferson, you are now an ancestor, so you know what you got wrong. You know exactly where your aspirations fell short. Your lived life was so different from the life I think you aspired to live, as is mine, our own. You failed to live out the loftiest ideals your language lent to this country's founding documents. The country continues that same failure. We fail for the same reason you failed. We must agree to be uncomfortable to a degree not native to human beings, to live as our best selves. Ideals require moral courage, self-examination, and a willingness to forego immediate gratification for our own and the greater good. If you loved Sally, it wasn't enough to free her or your children with her. If you saw the humanity of the enslaved souls, who included my ancestors, who built and made sure Monticello ran to your satisfaction and for your comfort, your ultimate willingness to sacrifice them to the slave block, to pay off your debts after your death, to purchase books and wine while you lived, belies the bedrock of truth in the preamble and the Constitution of the United States of America. Your words held the loftiest of democratic principles. Your lived life did not. Your unrealized potential is exactly our unrealized potential today. If we do indeed hold these truths to be self-evident, then we need the moral courage, the mental, physical, emotional maturity to recognize the worth of all God's creation and pledge ourselves to sustaining life on this planet. Despite your words and the wisdom to utter them, you chose your own comfort. We too have chosen our own comfort, except the time and place and space to live that way have now run out. There are no more uninhabited lands left to go west to. There are no peoples left who welcome colonizers. They never did. There are no people on earth who believe that America is still the best and the brightest. Instead, there are uncounted millions who have and are paying the price for the lie of American exceptionalism. Today, the world stands poised to see whether or not America is dead. The question for us today is the same as it was for you. Will we sacrifice our immediate comfort for the good of our neighbors? The conflict is no longer internal. This battle for the soul of democracy is open for all to see. Ancestor Jefferson, pray for us. You know the stakes. It takes more than aspiration to fight tyranny. Thank you.
Thanks to Brenda Brown-Grooms for that powerful statement. So just to give you an idea of how the hour or so will go, we'll have about 7 more formal speakers, brief speakers. We'll have songs interspersed where we're hoping people will participate, easy songs that we can teach on the spot, helped out by the Wonderground singers. And then we'll have open mic, and by open mic we mean both statements, political statements, responding to the moment from your perspective, but also singing a poem, limited to about 90 seconds, but we want to have every kind of expression invited.